Starts to make their way towards it, but Fitch is actually pushing all the way towards the bottom here. This is aggressive to say the very least. It's going to be Tyloo finding the first couple of frags as attack will take down Crizzen as well. It looks like this CT push has fallen flat.
Jame, he was positioned right, but couldn't find the headshot onto attacker. He'll back himself into a doorway, a cavern. That's all he got with it, though. Kiekert's going to add to that on the other side of the map by getting somebody, but all that really does is to confirm that there's no one else on B. He knows that anyway. He's the only one left alive as he pushes down through middle, and bomb is already planted at the A sites. Considering the fact that they've gone back down, is he just going to save this? He's got armor, I suppose. Listen, this is some of the things you're going to see from time to time with this new purchasing system, or new money system, if you want to call it that. And here comes Tyloo. Missed shot from Jame. Buster's immediately going to hightail it back the other direction. He's got to get into supportive position because Jame, he's on 8 HP. And here they come into the site, running him over with nowhere to go except into Buster's weapon. He's got the M4A1S at the ready. Finds two immediately, and the bomb will enter smoke down. Boost naturally the next step to try and retake the site, to try and deny a bomb plant. Damage to both, but no kill coming through. It's now a 3-on-3 with Buster once again having to go aggressive toward the Ruins position.
Exciting round, this one. Advantage for Tyloo, though, I would say, with that bomb planted. Summer flushed out of position. He'll now hold behind the pillar. He's got the AWP, but flashes keep coming in, taking his crosshair out of position here. But it feels like he's going to hit one of these shots at least, and that's why they're together, making sure they can trade. The shot doesn't land, and that's the cue. He will have to fight too for nail. It's so close range. Will he be able to get it done? He can't, and surely they've got the kit this time. Buster will get on it because he's got it. It's all down to Jame, whether he's part of this fight. He absolutely is now, but Ben Ted takes him down with a lovely headshot there. Tyloo will surely bring this one back now. The fact the orb's been removed.
Bintet shows off why he's so highly rated. His stats are so consistent as he finds Kickert as well. He found Crizzen. He's got 3 in this round. And there's only one left to get, and that's Buster. AWP was down toward Library. He might consider that, if nothing else, on this Deagle, because he has no armor, has no kit, and the bomb is planted for Tyloo. He's still trying it. Smoke flash, even checks to see if they're flanking him. Surprised he's going to rotate. I think he's going to take a right now. Get the up. That's got to be the call. At least get away with that weapon at this point in time. Surprisingly, it's only 3-3. These are much slower rounds than what we saw in Cash. This feels like it's been going forever already, but we're just getting started. And back and forth, both teams showing signs of knowledge to the map and Absolutely. To each other, I would say.
Yeah. It really is interesting to watch. Buster does recover the AWP, just to note. They actually had as the grenades keep coming through. A double kill through the smoke. You love to see that.
Yeah, they literally jumped the opposite direction and get caught in the apex by one bullet. Not quite one bullet, but pretty much. Impressive stuff to get the start for Kickert. Certainly is a kick to Tyloo. Summer has to go back out toward Banana at this point in time. You mentioned Bintet's stats, not only just in this, I think now he's third because Simple's, believe it or not, last week, for those of you who don't know, last week in London, even though it was a smaller event, Simple's stats and that alone meant that he surpassed Zontaras after years of Zontaras being at the top to be the highest rated player on HLTV. That is even more impressive when you consider that Zontaras for a long time was playing against Tier 2 opposition. Simple's were playing Tier 1 for much longer and still was increasing. But behind them in third was Bintet. I'm not sure if he's still there. I think he is. He's been pretty high up for a long period of time. Similarly, he's playing against most of the Asian region, but still impressive. It says the individual skill is certainly there. As Bintet, speak of, takes down Fitch.
Aware they're so close towards that library position. Fitch certainly is. Only had 8 kills before this round, now up to 10. It looks like it is going to be a 10-5 half. Execute, nothing to do here, Map. Glil in hand, 5 versus 1. Padding stats at this point, I'm afraid, as he'll wait for mistakes to be made.
Execute will indeed. Just hope for the best, really. A positive man. Nearly did read it. Well, he did read it.
It was Avangar that pushed down middle before, but it looks like somebody's absolutely done for here. Easy shot, and it will be Buster to pick it up. They can just slow things right down now. See what the reaction is. See what's coming through. It's Bintet with a headshot towards B. Somehow takes down Fitch. I think he was aggressive as usual, alone, taken down with the USB. Maybe a little bit too carried away with his performance. Bintet finds him. That's a solo peek with a Glock against USP when you got the advantage. Not something I'd recommend, but they're going to go with the execution here in the 4-4. All the Molotovs as well. They're really going for this. You can see Benta trying to play up the new box, even though the Flames are there. He has nowhere to fall back to, and they'll pay the price. Summer needs to hit these shots, and nothing lands at all. That should be round Avangar as the bomb's planted. It's now up to Attacker, and indeed Executor and Buster.
An automatic weapon. Someone will call me out on the terms too, right? Technicalities all across the board. Technically, Buster burned Summer alive, but that was due to the fact that he got the few damage shots in from the AK-47 first. Executor up close, Deagle in hand, but not ready to find the headshot. Buster's got that as well, and it's going to be just Attacker to try and deny overtime point. I don't think that's going to happen.
I think you might be over to something there. We'll see. Attacker with the CZ in hand. And you can see Avangar not taking any chances here. They're going to let Buster to say, I'm going to walk into B. If I find him, just go A. Let's get that information first. And now they've confirmed he's top middle. That bomb should just hightail it towards the B-bomb side. It's somebody who's got to step up here. The smoke will dissipate momentarily. Can he find multiple frags here? As he knows there's footsteps and players on the other side. It's the first kill for Attacker. And he'll smoke himself preemptively, knowing the Molotov's coming his way.
Good push through the smoke by somebody. Times it so well. He's got 3. A single Molotov slows down the push. 25 seconds. They still won't back off. The rotation comes back around from Summer. He gets towards CT just now. And Executor's gone away from Coffin's pillar position with the AWP. That's a decent find for one. Goes to the right for the second. Kicker thought he was safe and his teammate would help him out. James finally gets the shot back now, but it's still a 3-on-3.
There was a gap in the smoke, and that was a chance to deny the plant. Might as well go for it now. I think he's done enough. He has. Summer goes through with 3 seconds remaining. He makes sure there's no chance that bomb goes down.
Okay, they still have a whole other series, worst case scenario, but even still, that's something that'll haunt you for the rest of your days. Somebody takes down Kicker. Buster. We got Bintet. We're sitting 4 aside, and Buster's on 11 HP.
This is aggressive from somebody. He's got the AWP and, gives himself up. He hits. I knew he was going to as well. The fact he's low HP is just ridiculous. He jumps up, spots it, and gets the wall bang in. And that's what Tyloo are all about.
He is way more aggressive in that position with the AWP than Executor.
Yeah.
Executor sits back every single time. Somebody's now walled through that twice, this time for a kill. Kill and the man advantage, crucially, as well. And he's still going to play toward water. Down in the low angle. Nowhere to jump to get away. He's going to have to be perfect in movement. Does do it. Got the shot. Somebody tagged as well through the edge of the wall. Crizzen. He's down to 19. This is another round. This is 15-13. Surely it is. 22 seconds? You said it. The panic was ensuing a few rounds ago. Now it's hesitation because they're overthinking this situation severely, and it's now 15-13.
Can they get the opening pick again? It looks like overtime might be likely. Could have been the hero from the previous round, but they've got a 5-on-3. If they don't close it out now, this is going to be an absolute disaster. It looks like it might be done. Somehow we've seen all the rounds here from a 15-5 scoreline. But the 5-on-2 suggests this is done, and this is the sort of play style was winning them rounds. And once again, they look confident, and Buster should be able to close it out here. There it is.
This might be one of the most subdued celebrations for a team qualifying into the next stage of a major you'll ever see, because this, okay, they win it, but this is airy. This is not what you would have wanted from a 15-5 scoreline. There will certainly be some shadows in the back of their mind in regards to that. It's all on Bintet, 1-on-5, and heartbreaking for Tyloo to come this far back. After a slow start on their own map, they will